Welcome back to Wayne's World of Modeling. So, I'm going to try this big rig, my first one. So, wish me luck on that there. Other than that, there, it's an old kit. I mean, it ain't today's technology, but I mean, it still holds up good for the age. So it really wasn't that bad. Really, there wasn't that much flash on it. And the parts halfway go together, all the parts on here, you have to cut off the tabs, sand them down, make them smooth, and drill out every hole. Because if you don't, nothing fits. And if you paint it before you test it, you in a world of trouble. There's like this little part right here. You got to cut the little tabs off. And other than that, there, I mean, it goes together pretty steadily. Nothing bad, nothing bad. I just kind of wish this kit was molded all in white instead of all multicolors. But hey, that's just me. Tamiya extra thin cement, best thing in the world. Always want to try one of these kits, but I never thought I could. Cause I heard the horror stories from these things. So I tried to pick one this up. I got this here from Hobby World. Wasn't too bad. I got it in about 3 weeks. Plus, I'm gonna try this talking thing out, so maybe I might get some more subscribers. I hope so. This is what I'm talking about right here with the different colored plastic and stuff. You put a little extra in there. That way, it'll actually melt the plastic. That way, when you go to sand it, it'll take all the seam line out. That way, you don't have to use no putty or nothing. But I don't know. It was a pretty fun kit. Like I say, it was just easier to put everything together and paint it in one big piece. That way, less paint and less parts you have to glue back on. I think this truck took me about a week and a half to build. The hardest part was waiting for the paint and stuff to dry. But other than that, it wasn't bad. I never seen a chrome fan, but hey, it works. This here's the radiator. And like I say, it did not fit good neither. You had to cut out little tabs on the back to make it fit. But this one here, it wasn't too bad. They're a little bit longer than what they need to be. So I had to go back after I did this. So I had to go back and cut them down a little bit. I don't know. It was a pretty fun kit. Well, I think it's almost finished. This here, all the black parts are sprayed with mid Subster 1500 black, which is my favorite paint of all time is mid Subster. It goes down so smooth, and it's a great paint. Great paint. This is my old Popcorn Boy Pro. It's got a .2 needle, and I'm running like 16 psi of pressure. A lot of people say you gotta have a big needle to paint. No, you don't. Like me, I love having my paint real thin. I mean, almost runny type. So it sprays like butter. This paint here is Tamiya LP dark, yeah, dark blue Tamiya LP lacquer paint. If yo ain't tried this paint, yo gotta try it. It's amazing paint. I mean, it goes on good. You don't even have to have primer on it for it to fit the let's bite into the paint really good. I'm sorry, y'all. It's really hard for me. A lot of people don't understand know that about me, but I have Tourette's, and sometimes it acts up kind of bad. So yo gotta bear with me. Yeah, a guy with Tourette's built a model, ain't that something? But it happens. Everybody had their good days and bad days. I think I put about 3 coats on this here. It wasn't that much. Here's the completed frame. A lot of it I did not put on video. I kind of wish I did, but there's so many parts, and I don't want to be bored with it. So I just try to give some of the basic ones. This is the same thing. This is tomato. Nope. This here is Middle Subster 1500 black with a .2 needle and about 15 psi. See how one time how smooth it flows out. It's almost running, but that's kind of like it. Plug is fully dry on my 5 minutes. Can't beat that. So if y'all want to see me build another one, let me know in the comments. I sure will. So I got a bunch with my stash. I mean, they just waiting dust. Like I said, I had Tourette's, and model building pretty much keep me calm. That's why the old wife, she don't mind me spending money on this here. And I had fun doing this. Well, my favorite part is painting. I hate building. I hate the building parts. I love the paint part. To me, that's one thing I've always loved, the paint. I did that a long time ago. I was 15, 16. And it was bad when I got done. And I said, I'm going to make a better one. The glue I'm using, it is Bob Smith Super Gold, the medium. Like some here, right here, some of the mountain tabs, like for the hoses, there's nowhere to put them at, so you just got to figure out where you want, where they look halfway decent at. Especially this one right here, it did not want to go in for nothing. Stayed to drop out all the time. But hey, that's my man. I guess the beach drinking this. Yeah, that's about, I think this thing filled like 20 times where it got stayed back. Like these here, remember I said that you had to sand them out, you know, the holes? Well, these here, they were a little bit too thick, so I had to either take my little Dremel tool and sand it inside of them out, where it'll fit better. Dries flat. I mean, it had work for painted parts, and once you stick it under, it sticks, and it's like you can't even tell it's even on. It don't need smear to paint or nothing. Yeah, I had to make sure I had the right ones. I used to buy this here, but like the big jug look like it's a lot. I mean a lot. They do fall off to the thing. It did not want to go in the hole. I think I drilled them out a little bit too big, and they didn't want to stick. So yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, make sure you don't drill too much out. I had to end up using accelerator to make that thing stick. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. It's pretty good start. This here, I put it all weathered up. My family used to have one of these trucks back when I was little on the farm, so I pretty much took some rapid photos and pretty much did it like iron over. All that there is done with Amber by Mig weather effects and streaky ground for rust. Up here back with the interior with the headliner. That there is sprayed with Midget Surface Surfer 1500 black. Like I said, I love Midget Surface. I go through baby 2 bottles a month. Still same color. You can tell. Oh, the gear stick. I didn't put it in the video, but that there you have to cut that thing almost completely off. Cause if not, you have to pretty much put it right between the gauges. Cause if you don't, the seats will not go in. The inside of the interior won't go in, and the steering wheel won't fit. So that's a little tip for you right there. I kind of wish I tested that before I painted it. To me, I pretty much assemble all my parts almost all together. That way, it's so much easier to paint, especially if they all the same color. This right here is Tamaya LP NATO Brown. No primer neither. That's straight plastic. That's what I was talking about. The LP paint, it goes down so smooth. You really don't even need a primer, especially on parts like this here. And after I sprayed all these, I sprayed it with a light coat of Tetra Dull Coat to give it a little sheen, but not too much. I think I'm still running the note this here. With the LPs, I try to run this here about 20 to 21 psi. That way it sprays a little better, and paint goes a whole lot further too. I ain't been doing this too long. I think I've been doing this about I used to build models when I was a kid. I got it up when I was like 17, 18. Ended up getting a real car. Yeah, and women and all that other stuff, especially music. Took all my time, so I never really got into it no more. Till about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I was watching this video of Andy Hobby's headquarters, and it just blew my mind. I was like, hey, I really want to get back in model building again. So here I am. I'm not the best in the world, but I don't even try to be. But it's just something I love to do, and it keeps my Tourette's down. So, and it keeps me out of trouble too. Okay, the cab. I didn't show me painting the cab. Actually, I did, but I just don't know where the video went to. But anyway, the white is Mental Service for 1500 watt, and this here is Tamaya LP semi gloss clear. Cause you don't want it too shiny. You just want it enough to get a little bit of sheen to it, but not very much. I'll say it was a fun build. All that I did with the Tamaya, with the not Tamaya, darn, the Mental Surface. As I drive about 2 hours, I wet sand it with like 6,000 grit and cleared it. I do like it's got a little wood grain, like on the firewall and stuff. Be kind of cool. But it looks like I would put like a leather color, but I said, nah, I better not. I say I got a bunch of kids I had when I was younger. I just throw them in the old garage and pretty much forgot about them. My wife said, "You need to get rid of these things." So I said, "Well, I think it's time for me to start back building again." Anybody's keeping watching my videos, I really do appreciate it, and I thank y'all. But I got a few kids that are really old, and I'm thinking about when I hit my 500 subscriber, I'm thinking about giving a kid out, and for 1,000 subscriber, I might give a kid a really rare kit. I got my stats that I probably never build, so I think about giving that to my 1,000 subscriber. Now this bed here, it was a pain in the butt. I mean, a pain in the butt. Nothing fit right, and it was all warped up. So it took me about a half a day just to get this here straightened out right. But this here is Mr. Service for 1500 black. Sprayed with a little wood grain. That kind of made it pop out a little bit more. But like I say, I mean, it was a nice kit. I mean, it ain't no newbie kit. I tell you that. I think I used like a half a bottle just on this bed right here. Well, there it is. In all its glory. Kind of went overboard with the weather, but I think it fit. I think it fit the bill right. A lot of rust was surface rust anyway. Had the little mud flap kind of crooked right there. You know, that's how ours was. Looked like it's been through a hard day's work. Anyway, I read the whole that your lot video. Please like and subscribe. And if you want us to build another one, please put it in the comments. This is Wayne for Wayne's World of Marlin. Peace.